I'm Joe Morgan. I'm the Custodial Supervisor here at the city, and this is my Orem City ghost tale. Oh, the lights didn't work.
Oh, that's a little...
That's all right, we can edit that out. The first one happened when I was a flex custodian. It was probably a year and a half ago. I forget what time of year it was. I don't know if that makes any difference or not, but I had come in for a late night shift. I forget the reason, but I think it was just easier for me to come in and do what I needed to do while there weren't any people in the building. My responsibilities were here in the city center and then in the south wing of the library. And so while I was waiting for the library to close, it's about 8 o'clock at night. The library was closing, I believe, at 9 or 9:15, so I think it was a Saturday. I had come in and taken care of my city center duties and was closing down all the lights and shutting everything down and kind of keeping tabs on whether or not the library was closed. And so I went to the breezeway by those double wooden doors, and I kind of cracked the door a little bit, and the lights were still on, so I came back and into the city center, did a couple other things, and I went and checked, and the lights were out in the library. So that was my cue. Everybody's, employees are out, patrons are out, there's nobody in the city center, there shouldn't be anybody in the library. And the breezeway lights are on a sensor, but the light switch was off. So the lights are out, it's dark, and there's the one light on above the double wooden doors, so it's very faintly lit in the breezeway. And so I peek my head through, see all the lights are out, and I shut the door behind me, the double wooden door behind me. And as I turn to walk away, I'm maybe 5 feet from the door, and I hear a giggle. It sounds like a child laughing, kind of a high-pitched giggle. And I thought, was someone just behind me? That's so... I just checked that room. There was nobody there. And I turned around, and the lights had come on in the breezeway. I could see the light through the slit in the door. And I thought, that is bizarre. I have no idea who's done that. Maybe they tripped the sensor. The sensor was just, so I tried to reason it away. And as I turn over my shoulder and I'm looking, there's about 3 feet above the door, I see a shadow right in the middle of the door. I can't see the full figure, but I see a shadow on the door, and I hear that giggle again. And so I turn around and fully face the door, and by the time I turn around, there's nothing there. It's gone. And so I go over to the door, open it up. Lights are on in the breezeway, lights are off in the library. There's nobody in the room. It was just bizarre.